Foxes are majestic creatures. They are known in many cultures as sly, clever animals who can survive anything, even nukes. There are many famous foxes throughout history that are extremely beloved. Michael J's, Vivica A's, and even Jamie's. Yes, all foxes are indeed great. Save one. Yes, there is one fox, a dark fox, a hell fox, worse than any other. This is a fox that is the source of all evil in this world, and it squashes hope between its skeletal foxy fingers. It is Pandora's fox. Yes, we're talking about Titus Software, makers of Superman 64, and we're playing the rest of their gosh darn poopy catalog. Nikki finds out she's impervious to palm trees, which, admittedly, we've kinda always known, in Lamborghini American Challenge. I spend my days wondering what the hell is happening with that coma patient heart attack athlete in Robocop. And Cody straight fucks a shark in Blues Brothers. What does the fox say? It says, quit playing video games. It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 61. Did we say 61? I think it's 61. When you see the fox, take back the box. Or burn the box. Or place multiple boxes around you inside a circle of salt. Chant for the devil to come and collect his tools of unholiness, and pray for your death to be quick and painless. You know, whatever's easiest for you.
YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network.
Hello everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright.
That's me.
That's you. Matt Crua.
I'm Matt Crua.
And Dylan's dead again. But that's okay, because his...
It was by choice.
It was. He was here.
Yeah, that's what's on the NES report.
Yep. Yeah, it was a choice death. I think they call it a choice-aside.
Death by decision.
Death by decision.
Which is my fucking metal band. Oh my god. We do political songs. We're like Rage Against the Machine, but black metal. Oh my god, yes.
I would listen to any song you make.
I would perform any song I heard. That's perfect.
Well then, everybody, if you would like to see us play this week's game theme without listening to us talk to get there, you can click in the timestamp in the description below. And that theme, mind you, is games created by notoriously terrible video game company Titus Software.
When you see the fox, you should take back the box. I just came up with that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's very clever.
Thank you. I will give that to Titus Software.
Aren't they defunct?
Don't worry, they're defunct now. So, I know I don't really believe it myself, but that's what Wikipedia tells me.
Right. Yeah.
Wikipedia never is wrong.
Yeah. So anyway, you can subscribe to us on YouTube, which you should if you haven't already.
Do it right now.
Do it right now. Click that subscribe button if you're on the YouTube, and if you're not, go over to YouTube. Just finish us up there because you'll have a better experience, really. But yeah. So before we get to those crazy Titus Interactive Software game peoples, let's talk about what we played. Anything? Matt? Nikki?
Well, I mean, we've all been playing Civ 5 together.
We have played like 6 turns of Civ 5 for the past week.
Hey, sometimes we get 2 a day.
Yeah,
you know?
Sometimes. We'll do that today as soon as the game.
I played 2 turns today. I'm really fucking excited about it.
Yeah. Yeah,
I have as well, actually.
Things are starting to happen.
I'm hoping for a third turn. I'm starting to score a lot more points. I am so excited.
Well, as soon as
progress is happening.
Yeah, as soon as the show is over, I will take my turn. So
I mean, like, I guess we can like give an update at least on like tell them who we are.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on in our world right now?
Well,
so I think we're in like, what year is it? Probably like 1900 BC, maybe.
Something like that. Yeah.
Maybe probably earlier. And I'm Poland, and I've got a little city up at the top of the map.
What's your city's name?
Gosh, I want to say it's man, I gave it a fun name, but I don't remember. It wasn't that fun then. But anyway, we'll figure it out. But for now, it's Polandvania.
Okay.
And
that sounds like a weird sex movie title.
That's why I picked it. So I got my guys going out. We're scouting out the place. But I had some setbacks. I had a warrior get killed.
Already.
Yeah, like it's really bad to lose a warrior this early in the game. That could be a huge detriment to me in the long run. But I heard you had a much bigger detriment, Cody.
Well, what was my big detriment? It was I didn't settle a city in the first turn, and I have a warrior that's almost dead.
Did you say you didn't? I thought you said you didn't settle a city in the first 2 turns.
No, second turn I did. First turn I did not. Second turn I didn't have a worker starting to be built or anything. I settled the second turn, and I think it was the third turn before I started building anything. But I got to kind of recover because I'm Spain, and my capital city of Gigante Pequeño, which is the widest way to say that, managed to find a natural wonder within like 2 turns after creating that settler, which gave me 500 gold because I'm Spain. So I got to recover a little bit.
Man, 500 gold is a lot right now.
Yeah, as that early in the game, heck yeah.
But the problem is that there's only so many world wonders, and eventually 500 gold is gonna be like a drop in the bucket.
Yeah.
Ideally, yes. I think the last game we played, I was like still making like 15 gold a turn towards the end.
It's all about caravans, buddy. Caravans.
I've got to caravan it up, man. We gotta get me some caravans.
How about you, Nikki? How's things?
So I am the Queen of Sweden. I don't know that they have queens. Do they have queens?
They do in this
I'm
game.
the Queen of Sweden.
Yeah.
I've met Kiev. I found some ruins. I didn't build like a monument or anything until way too late in my turns. And so things were really slow going for a while, but now things are picking up. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, enough that you're super excited right now, so that's good.
Well, I was in last. I don't think I'm still in last because I see my name on the board when I open the game up.
Yeah, you're not last anymore.
But in 1 turn, I went from like 31 to 37 points. Now I have like 43 points or something. Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I think that's really all the update on Civ 5 we can give.
My next turn, I'll have a caravan. It'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'm working on one of those now. So, yeah, that's good. We play anything else? Anything? Matt? Nikki? Not me.
Mario Party?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mario Party 10.
Yeah, I played Mario Party.
How's that?
It's Mario Party.
So it's like every Mario Party game.
Yeah.
Except you can be Bowser.
Yeah. It's Mario Party.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else to say about it. It's pretty fun. I mean, I like Mario Party. You can be Mario. You can be Luigi. You can be, and hold on to your butts, you can be Princess Peach.
Oh my god.
You can be Princess Daisy.
Oh my god. Don't tell me you can be Wario and Waluigi.
Oh, you can be both, but not at the same time. That's impossible.
Can you be Yoshi?
No, Yoshi is dead. This is post. This is after he died in the last Mario novel. So it fits into that. It fits into that continuity. In the Mario expanded universe.
So is the only new character in this game Rosalina?
No, other new character. There's one new character, which is Spike.
Oh, is that the guy that like vomits up a spiky ball?
Yeah, he throws spike balls out of his mouth.
Okay.
So you can play as him for some reason. Otherwise, no one knew, aside from Bowser.
Does Bowser have any special powers?
Well, he has an entire mode dedicated to him. So
It's Bowser versus everyone else.
Yeah, which is really fun.
Cool.
You play 4 versus 1 games, where Bowser's on the gamepad and has basically hidden information from everybody else. And it was interesting. We very barely beat Bowser when we played with 4 versus 1 Bowser. I was the only one to survive, and I had 1 health left. So,
wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
we pulled it off by the skin of our teeth. Regular Mario Party mode is the same as in the last game, where you're all on the same card together, like in Mario Party 9. And then there's an amiibo mode, where you use your various amiibos, and you play kind of classic style Mario Party, where you're all in different areas going around the board. But it is like the most tenuous usage of that gimmick.
Really?
Like, okay, so you want to play as your character. Well, tap your amiibo to the controller. Okay, all right. So now roll the dice. Tap your amiibo to the controller.
What?
Okay. All right. Now, here is a little mini thing for you to play on the board. Tap your amiibo to the controller.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh my god.
Incredibly tedious.
It is. It's just tacked on, and like there's so much. If they had just taken out a lot of the amiibo usage and left it normal, it would be fine.
Just play the game and then tap your amiibo to the controller to store the stats.
Yeah.
It seems unnecessary to tap like every 5 seconds.
Right on.
Yeah.
But Mario Party's fun. I highly recommend it if you like partying and Marios.
I like both those things. I like them even better when they're in video game form. Which I guess says something sad about me for parties. I like video game parties so much more than regular parties because I have no friends. Except
you have more
guys.
friends than I do.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Can't refute that.
I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, did you play anything else, Matt? Other than I guess we both played Smash Brothers, and that was fun.
And no, we should do that a lot more often.
That was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Nikki, you have the WiiU now. You can play. You and Dylan can play, right?
Smash Brothers,
Yeah.
Dylan can play.
Okay.
Yeah, Nikki doesn't really enjoy the Smash Bros.
I am terrible at Smash Brothers.
I'm way better than I thought I was.
It's hopeless. I don't think I'll ever be good at that game.
Oh, okay. Well,
at work, they were like, "We want to do a Smash Brothers tournament. Are you in?" And I was like, "No, nope,
oh,
I am not.
you
I
can
am not
watch." I guess I bought I mentioned this briefly on Stuff Weekly. I bought a small credit card sized computer to hook up to my TV called the Raspberry Pi, and now I stream my Steam games to it, and it works.
Do you have it with you so you can show it to us?
No, it's hooked up to the TV because I forgot about it till just now. But it works real well. I've played The Walking Dead on it, and I played Burnout Paradise, and I was going to play Far Cry Blood Dragon, and then it's like, sign up for this Ubisoft account, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
I own this game, so I'll do it eventually, but nope.
Yeah, Ubisoft wants you to like have, I think it's like Uplay.
Yeah, it's something like that.
You need a Uplay account for everything. It's hot garbage. So
yeah, can I say I'm tired of signing up for new accounts to things?
Understandable.
I kind of don't want to do that anymore. That's why when things give me like a Facebook option, I'm like, sure, yes, just take my Facebook shit, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm tired of signing up for fucking new accounts. But yeah. So I did that, and that was fun. I've played all of those games before, so nothing really new to say. Yeah, I guess we can get into the new crap if you guys don't have anything else you played. It's a short one this week. We have just 3 that we're gonna mention. The first one comes out April 9th for the WiiU, and that is called Affordable Space Adventure.
What?
Oh!
It's called Affordable Space Adventure.
Is
Sounds
it about
like a really terrible adult simulator?
Right? No. It's basically you play. It's like
about
a
rent
space
control.
Yeah, kind of. No. You play a space explorer. It's kind of like Oddworld in a spaceship in that it's like kind of side-scrolling and there's puzzles to solve. But the gimmick is you're in a cheap spacecraft, so things kind of fall apart and things like that. But the reason I felt it was kind of worth noting is there's a multiplayer mode. And you don't play different ships. You all play the same ship. One person, the gamepad user, manages thrusters, scanners, mass, all of kind of the keeping the ship moving efficiently kind of thing. And someone else, if there's only 2 players, steers and shoots. And if it's 3 players, one person steers, the other person shoots, and then the person with the gamepad manages all of the engines and whatnot. And I thought that was an interesting idea to have everyone working together on the same ship, as
that's pretty
opposed
neat.
to any other kind of cooperative game that you ever see, which is just multiple people on different ships. Yeah. Though I imagine the person that is running the engines and whatnot probably going to get kind of bored unless you just really like micromanaging shit. But I don't know. I haven't played it, and probably never will. But yeah. But you should, and then tell us if it was any good.
Yeah, buy it, and then comment on this video, and then maybe we'll buy it. We won't though.
Maybe if it's really super good, or if you made the game like the people who made the rock opera that commented on our stuff. Tell us.
Yeah.
I might play that game because they commented on our stuff.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, I kind of wanted to anyway, but now I'm gonna play it even more because the creators found us and commented on our video. So keep it up.
We don't get hater fan mail, but the creator of that game commented on one of our videos.
Yeah, and we've been trying to get you guys to
person.
yell at us for years now. Almost 5. 5 in April over the course of all of our podcasts. So yeah. So that's Affordable Space Adventures for April 9th for the WiiU.
Yeah.
Okay, with that, we can move into playing our video games. You guys want to do that? So, as I stated at the beginning of this episode, we are playing games created by Titus Software, which is awful theme. I don't know why it was in there, but Matthew, that's your fault.
Yeah, you're welcome. I just wanted to, get some representatives from the worst of the worst. We play really bad games on the show a lot, but we never really play the bad games. The bad. And so bad that entire companies need to be shamed years after their demise for making games. Like, what company did we already do? LJN?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, LJN is the number one that comes to mind for me. But Titus is up there. It's in the top 4.
I see why. Shit.
Yeah, if I mean, we've had a Titus game on the show before.
Didn't
course,
we last week or something?
Well, we've had Superman 64.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Superman 64 is fucking awful. This is very early in the show.
Have I ever mentioned that I beat that game?
No.
What?
Yeah,
That means you actively sat through more than 2 levels on purpose.
I did. Yeah, I've totally beaten that game.
How old were you?
Bad idea.
It was probably like a year after that game came out, so
Oh, okay.
Okay.
late 90s. But yeah, no, I mean, That's not to say that I didn't cheat. I totally used a Game Shark.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I think you'd have to, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Skipped
mostly
rings
for,
don't matter.
I don't think sadly, there was no code for that.
That's
it was
too bad.
It was just like I could take punches forever, but I'm Superman. I should be able to take punches forever anyway.
Yeah.
But Titus has made lots more terrible games than Superman.
Yeah, we have at least 3, probably 4.
All right.
Because Dylan, even though he's not here, he did play a game. So, yeah. But to start us out, Nikki, what did you play?
So I played a game called Lamborghini American Challenge. It also known as Crazy Cars 3.
Is the sequel to the much beloved Crazy Cars 1 and 2.
Yes. It's actually meant to be kind of like an upgraded version of the Crazy Cars series, but I guess they decided to change the name because why not?
Because
Okay.
Lamborghinis are maybe not so crazy. I don't know.
I don't know. I've
When I
never
think
driven
crazy-
a Lamborghini.
When I think crazy cars, Lamborghini is not what jumps to mind. Clown car does. Or smart car.
I was gonna think like monster trucks,
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
or like the Truckosaurus that blows fire.
Yeah. I saw the
Yeah.
There you
Tyrannosaurus
go.
once.
You saw a Truckosaurus once?
Yeah,
God.
I was taken to a monster truck rally because I live in Arkansas.
Yeah,
by,
that's it.
my friends.
You are way more Arkansas than you like to let on.
Not on purpose. My dad was saying, "Hey, your friend wants you to go with him to see Truckosaurus, so you're going, and I'm going too." And I'm like,
That sounds awful. Why did your dad hate you?
I don't know. That's a good question, but I went.
You saved my life through video games, and I'm going to pay you back by taking you to this awful
Right?
show.
I think the Truckosaurus came before Yoshi's Island, but anyway, Nikki, proceed.
So, the only difference, I suppose, is there are a couple options that I don't play, and a 2-player mode. In fact, the box art for this game says in a very 90s text 2-player action, and I will link that for you guys so you can take a look at just how big a selling point they made that. Because I guess playing a racing game with 2 players in 1993 was just
that is
so far
intense.
ahead of its time.
Finally, 2 players, man.
2 players.
Hey, buddy, you want to drive Lamborghinis with me? No.
Yeah. This was released for not only the Super Nintendo, but the Atari ST, the Amiga CD32, the Game Boy DOS, and Commodore 64, which surprises me. I guess it was 1993, so. The game's most notable feature is its jazz fusion soundtrack.
That makes it sound interesting to me. I want to see how that fits with
That's the only
a racing
reason
game.
I played it.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused. So this was what was the first version? Was this originally an Amiga game that was ported everywhere else?
I am not entirely sure.
Because Amiga games are all crap.
Right?
And
They made a good number of Amiga, Commodore 64, and DOS games when I was trying to find a game.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Titus had a very big PC collection, and I didn't want to touch it.
I don't blame you. I didn't either.
Yeah, but so this is Lamborghini USA Challenge, is that what?
American Challenge, yeah.
American Challenge. Finally, we're taking on the entire country with our Lamborghinis.
Yes.
All right, let's get started.
All right.
That doesn't sound like
I don't
jazz.
know why, but I am always super lagged when I play videos. You guys are way ahead of me. I'm on 3. I had to pause it.
Okay,
That's
let's
okay.
press play again.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right, so there's the DeLorean.
But orange. Or it's in the red light district.
America. Is this jazz fusion? Is that what this? Oh,
It sounds like
Apparently.
rock.
okay. Hold on. Pam, Joe.
Sly.
Oh, I would pick Pam personally.
I picked Rumor Willis, aka Pam.
Good choice.
This sounds nothing like Jazz.
Write
down that password for the beginning of
that
the game.
ridiculously long-ass password.
The Gugu, is that like a DNA strand? Is that what that is?
Just in case you don't want to choose challenge and then pick your character, you can instead type in this long-ass password to get right here.
Well, man, Pam looks like she's been beaten down by life. Like,
Yeah.
She does not look like she has had a good existence.
No.
Like
She looks like she might be Jay Leno's daughter. I don't.
Like Pam, are you racing or are you running away?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For a second there.
I couldn't figure out how to pick a level. It took me a while.
Yeah, when you were cycling through there, I'm like, wait, is she gonna race Bane? But no, she's racing Judge Dredd instead.
Oh no, it's like Beard Ryu, and like.
Actually, it's really interesting. In a minute, you'll see a bunch more sprite faces.
You're playing
and some
pole
of them
position.
look really familiar. Oh yeah, it's a lot worse than Tommy Moy's extreme downhill skiing.
Well, I like how you found the only one-lane highway in America.
Right?
Those trees are just like, eh.
Yeah.
Don't worry if you hit us. It's okay.
Are they... I wonder if they're randomly generated or if they were actually placed. Yeah,
That's a good question.
You totally fucking go through them, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
I think it does slow you down, though.
Oh. It
Yeah.
should blow you up.
The trees absorb your
They
speed.
should.
There are lots of fucking mountains wherever you are that are evenly
Mountains and palm
spaced.
trees. I thought that I had picked, like, you know,
Mountains?
somewhere in central southern America, but,
Umbrellas?
yeah, they're umbrellas. Don't you hate it when there's nothing but umbrellas blocking your path in the road?
Man, that is a bother to me.
Right?
The umbrella truck just left its back open.
Really?
It's because they don't want the roads to get slick in the rain.
Exactly. They're just trying to do their due diligence.
They're not very
Exactly.
smart.
Clearly, we're in this tropical atmosphere. A downpour could happen at any moment.
Any moment, yes.
Well,
Okay,
you just jumped
okay.
from 200 miles per hour to 100 miles per hour instantaneously.
Yeah.
You know, speed is a man-made concept, man.
Yeah. There's no
Like
physical
what?
construct.
Like what if we're all going 200 miles per hour, man? You don't know.
Shit.
You don't know.
Mind not really blown is not.
What, really?
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, you don't seem to be passing by any more umbrellas, so that's good.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
Wait,
your
shit.
rival.
It's the rival.
It's Judge Dredd or Beard Ryu. One of the
Holy
two.
cow, this game is boring.
Yeah, isn't
Isn't
it?
it
Fuck.
terrible? And you have this small, like, margin of error allowed to you.
My game was fucking bad, but at least shit happened in it. So.
Oh, there's Ryu.
Get him!
Oh no, he's shooting cones at you. I assume. Oh
And
no.
umbrellas.
He's unleashed the
throwing
umbrella
umbrellas.
attack. He's the penguin.
Well, he can't Shoryuken while he's
True.
in his car.
Oh,
He's throwing stone arches.
Wait,
Oh, he's also throwing failure.
did you lose?
Yeah. I did.
Oh.
I did lose. The only way you can move on in levels is by placing first. And it's kind of, like, I was reading, it's kind of difficult to do that.
Seems.
Yeah.
Scott, bozo.
Fuck, it was Nightmare Bozo.
I'm in a racing league with Scott and Bozo. Holy shit, who is this guy? Like the fucking Yakuza lord.
Steven Seagal? Mustachioed Steven Seagal?
I was gonna say fat Steven Seagal, but I guess that's just,
No, it's...
that's just current Steven Seagal.
Right.
This level is the worst level because eventually it's like you don't even have this pretend perspective.
Oh,
like,
shit.
You see maybe an inch in front of you and that's it. Like, of the road.
There are at
But
least
like,
different colored cars this time.
Yeah.
I mean, look, the road is possibly 2 lanes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. The background is different.
Instead of trees, it's telephone poles.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's the same thing.
It's the same level.
Yep.
Instead of a repeating one mountain, there's a repeating rocky crags.
Yeah.
Oh, now cacti.
How much do you think Titus paid for the Lamborghini license?
Too much?
I'm sure Lamborghini was kind of wishing they'd asked for more after this.
Yeah. In the end, the company that truly paid was Lamborghini.
Right.
Are those? No, those are cacti.
They are now. Yeah.
They weren't before. They were telephone poles.
Is that a taxi? What is? Oh. Is every car the same model but a different color?
Yeah.
Okay.
They hate you because you look different.
Yeah, one of them was yellow. You passed the yellow one a second ago.
Oh, there's your rival. Maybe you'll actually beat him.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm in 5th place. It's a pretty tall order.
He just fired 2 yellow cars at you. Fired 3 reds.
Every time I see the little rival symbol, but like you only see the top white line and red line, I keep thinking it's going to be the POW block from Mario.
That's what I kept thinking too.
Like, you can hit the POW and everyone will fall over. That would be great.
If only.
I think you're gonna win this pretty handily.
Yeah, I think you've
Possibly.
passed.
You're gonna get to see John Tesh at Red Rocks in no time.
Oh boy. Isn't that everybody's American dream?
As I'm cruising down the highway in my Lamborghini.
Ugh, these levels just last forever.
Yeah, it just goes on and
These
on.
are so
and
fucking
on.
long, but you're at the checkered floor.
Nice drift.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Stone
God.
arches.
Do they build stone arches everywhere?
Look at
Everywhere.
you beat him.
I
Congratulations.
did beat him. Congratulations to me.
Now you're done with the game.
I am. You get to see,
Whoa.
I had accidentally paused it. I'm sorry.
so at the end, you get to see, like, an E Honda lookalike toward
Oh,
the
yeah.
top of the screen.
What was that guy's
There's also a
name?
Duke Nukem in there.
Was there?
Yeah, without the sunglasses.
Interesting.
All right.
Oh boy, that was
That was
Garbage?
really boring. Yeah.
that was a game, I guess.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it
No.
though?
Well, you press a button and a thing happens on the screen.
It's an interactive something.
It's not a good thing that happens on the screen.
No.
but it's a thing. that
Yeah.
happens.
All right, so that's what it sounds like when Lamborghinis cry. I think it's depression. All right, so would you play your game again?
No.
Yeah, good decision. Good decision.
No way.
All right. Well, then in that case, let's move forward to Matthew's game. Matt, would you play?
Oh my god. So I played the very last Titus game ever released.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
What game was that?
I am playing Robocop for the PlayStation 2. Robocop for the PS2 was released only in PAL territories and Japan because Japan loves Robocop, I guess. I don't know.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't love Robert Cop? So in Robert Cop for the PlayStation 2, you play as the movie character from the movie Robert Cop 3. And you basically you were a regular cop. I don't know if you've seen the movies.
No.
But, spoiler alert, he becomes a robot.
He turns into Robert.
What?
Yeah,
I've actually never seen RoboCop, but I assume that was probably what happened.
Yeah, first he's a regular cop, and then and then later on, he's a Robo-cop.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the conceit of that.
Like
film.
Rotor?
Like
Right. Not a Rotor cop.
no, that's different. It's different.
Oh.
Yeah, very, very distinct. But I don't know if this game has a point. There is a story. You'll get to see part of it. It has some really good menu transitions and music, and a really great interface and control scheme. And it's a Titus game.
All right.
Like my game is probably like 15 years after Nikki's, and they've learned a lot of lessons.
Did
Have they?
No,
Oh, you got my hopes up.
let's watch Robocop.
Let's watch it.
So here's theme to Robocop, the Robocop love theme. Oh, and here we go. Here's the story from Neo Detroit TV.
In politics, the campaign for mayor of Neo Detroit was launched this morning by incumbent mayor Thomas Crowford. During his kickoff speech, the mayor sought to reassure his constituency by enumerating the measures he would take to halt the skyrocketing crime rate of Neo Detroit.
Oh.
Sports news, Wesley Williams is still in.
What the fuck? Are we just really
No,
going
I
to
wanted
watch
to
their
catch up
local
more
news?
on I wanted to watch the news.
And well, I pressed A to skip it. I'm assuming they actually told the whole story of the athlete in a coma from a heart attack.
No, you just watched their local news. That's all it is.
Yeah. Two rival gangs are battling it out right in the street.
I'm surprised there's voice acting in this.
Yeah.
Be careful out there. Things are getting hot.
Real bad voice acting.
Oh, yeah, it's awful.
Come on, Robo-cop. Go defend Detroit.
Like, that whole cutscene bothers me because there's a telephone ringing in the background the entire time, and no one answers it.
They
So
know who it is. They don't want to
So
answer.
I'm sent from the main menu to a cutscene to this menu where I pick a name, and then this menu sends me to the city where it tells me to press X to continue. And then that sends me to, I believe, a loading screen.
Wow.
Oh boy.
And the loading screen is going to tell me my primary objectives. And finally, that sends me somewhere way worse. The game.
Oh no. So it's a first-person shoot. This is a
Yes.
PlayStation 2 game?
Yes.
Wow.
So Robocop is a PlayStation 2 game. This is a pretty early PlayStation 2 game. I think it's like 2003. Maybe 02. And the controls are inverted. There is a flip your gun button.
Oh, that's important.
Why?
I don't know.
You've got to look stylish for all of
the con-
those Robo villains.
The controls, honestly, are kind of a mystery to me.
Shoot
so
that
Robocop-
blue box. Shoot the blue box.
I'm not supposed to. She says she gives up.
Well, that makes it easier.
That's a lie.
Criminals would never
Yes.
lie.
Right? Exactly.
So I get up and I'm trying to interact with her, and you can press X to arrest. And but I'm just pressing buttons on
Please
her.
tell me you shoot her in the back of the head.
On accident, it would make it even
Or in
better.
the small of her back. That's fine too.
Not yet, no. So when you arrest, they fade out of existence, which is pretty much what happens to criminals in the
Yeah,
American justice system right now.
I've seen cops.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you arrested them? They don't count as people anymore. So this lady is wearing what looks like some kind of weird X-Men costume.
She is, yeah.
And this guy's got a hostage.
Shoot the hostage.
Well, I'm like, I gotta get a good shot, but the controls are real bad. They're inverted and you can't change them.
That sucks.
Oh.
Oh no.
Like, so the hostage ducked, and I shot the guy who was taking him hostage, but then he like ran into the glass and died.
How is that your fault?
I don't know.
I think they wanted. Could you have gone into that
Death by
room?
decision.
So I've got ammo, shield, and power. None of this matters. There are seemingly thousands of guys shooting at me from every direction. And I just honestly don't have the patience to kill them all.
Well,
Wait.
who does? Not Robert Cop.
Not Robert, no.
First name Robert, last name Cop.
Robert Corp. So, oh, you just heard a sound there. You'll hear it again later on. And like, did you hear the
siren?
Kind of, no, not the siren. There's like a bell ring.
Oh no.
Like a school bell. Okay, you'll hear it. The scum are hiding out in the sewers. I'm like, where's the sewers? Are they in this grocery store?
Okay, so the guy giving you orders looks a lot like Mr. Miyagi.
He does a little bit. Robocop hates the store. He doesn't want it to have any business after the gang wars stop, so he's going to destroy every single facet of it. But the signs were weak, with the cash register and the soda machine invincible.
Well, they're in Detroit. They know what they need to back up. There's lots of crime there.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hence the need for
why
a
is there
Robocop.
a random gas pump there?
It's a gas station, too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
but it only serves one car at a time.
So I was supposed to arrest that guy, but then I shot him.
That's the right decision.
I shot that guy in the dick. Alright,
Sounds like you're upholding the law to me.
So I can press on the D-pad, I can zoom in, but I can't shoot while I do that, so what's the point? And I can turn on the shitty vision mode that allows me to have shitty vision. It allows me to see the guys worse.
That's such a good mode to inject into your game.
Yeah. And so there's a big square on this van because of my nonsensical HUD. And I'm like, well, maybe I should shoot this van. This van is invincible.
Why couldn't you have been as weak as Signs?
It really bothers me that Robocop can't jump at all. I'm like, well, okay, can I go in the store?
You can't go in the doors?
No, what am I supposed to do? There's no instruction.
Oh my god, we have to deal with this for 15 minutes.
Uphold the law. Yeah.
Uphold the law. Uphold the law. So
Can you kill yourself?
Well, I mean, eventually. I can't turn the gun on myself, sadly, no. I have a wife and child. You'll notice
I'll get over it. They'll probably live better lives for
Build
it.
another one.
My shield has vanished. It's because apparently people have pretty much never stopped shooting me since the beginning of this video.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere to go.
Seems like you should have died a long time ago.
Yeah. I pressed X on the van to plant some explosives, and I got it, but then I got a game over. So I can continue. I press X to continue, and I get a loading screen, the gift of a loading screen.
Yay!
And then a screen where people boo. they boo Robocop's corpse.
Boo this corpse! Boo!
There was a stamp at the top that said "Dead in Operation," and I don't think that's anything. I don't think that is any acronym in any sort of organization.
No.
This guy's DOI or DIO or DO. This guy's DO. He's a holy diver. Right,
so wait, now you have to play it over again?
Yeah, but
oh boy.
But I make some different choices this time. Also, there's no run. I'm just Robocop. All I can do is walk like a robot. So I'm like, all right. First of all, I gotta save this guy, and I do it pretty easily. Yay! He did it. Oh, he got shot by other guys. Right, so that guy was not long for this world, no matter what happens. And there's just so many people shooting at me. It's really stupid. And like my eyeballs are always drawing rectangles on people, and I just hate it. Just like as much as I hate wine and liquors.
Look, it's Mr. Miyagi again.
Yeah.
Now, if you've seen the movies, you'll know that Kenneth Scott is not a character in them. So that's it. That's the story.
Oh, okay, cool.
Come on, controls.
You killed him from his knees.
Yeah, I shot that guy's foot off so hard that his brain came out too. So I know I gotta go blow up that van, and I'm trying not to die before I do it, because I really want to see what's in that tunnel.
Sewers.
I hope so, God. Isn't that the point of this?
You know, I don't think they're hiding out in the sewers. I don't think they're hiding anywhere.
Yeah, they seem to be just openly antagonistic. I'm glad that the Neo-Detroit police force has sent just Robocop and no backup.
Yeah, right?
Like, he is a Robocop, right? He can just handle it by himself. What are we supposed to do? You got Netflix?
I mean, if he dies, we'll just make another one, right? He's just a robot. He's not a human being.
So I found a clue, and the clue got me a loading screen.
So you can listen to this rad new album you found.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you just pressing buttons?
No, that was the sound of loading.
Oh shit.
So now I'm in here. The truck was the gangster's target. I don't know what that means, but there's just so many more guys to shoot in this area, and they keep shooting me, and it sucks. There's a guy directly above me, and he's shooting me. So I'm trying to play it smart. I really just want to. Honestly, I was hoping to get to the boss of this level. That was my goal.
Yeah.
But there's just so many guys. And then they start throwing exploding barrels at me. And the barrels explode with the worst particle explosions ever. And there's some, like, weird green bars.
So plutonium, so you can help Marty later.
So I can press X on the plutonium, and it said, cargo secured. I'm like, okay. Shoot him, dude!
Shoot him, dude!
So there's some guys down here, and I'm like, well, I need to go in this door. No, that door doesn't work.
No doors work in this game.
So I'm gonna shoot that guy from here.
No, you're just shooting the ledge.
Yeah, the ledge stops my bullets, despite the fact that I was definitely aiming right for that guy.
Yeah.
So the reticle is actually off center.
Can you jump the cars?
No, Robocop can't jump, Cody.
Oh, that's right.
You can't push the cars out of the way?
No, everything's
With your
stuck.
cyborg strength, you should be able to.
You'd think. But no,
This game is the worst.
all I
Oh
can
my
do is
God.
run around aimlessly.
Jesus Christ.
And I blow up this box.
There's a
Shield.
wrench. That was a shield.
I've got shield. Alright, so now I'm in the sewers. Just kidding, I'm in a loading screen. I'm not pressing anything.
The sound is so bad.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds just sporadic, like someone pressing buttons because they're bored.
But now you're like in that tunnel you wanted, so.
Yeah, I finally made it to the sewers. And there's something with a box on it over there, but I can't shoot it. So
Your
this
shield is low, Matt.
doesn't matter because this part of the game is the most fun part. You see, now that I finally made it into the sewers, they're like, well, this guy needs a break from all this fighting endless hordes of enemies. Let's have a maze with puzzles. So, you know, everyone's favorite first-person shooter.
Yeah.
The maze with puzzles. So I gotta turn on the little valve there, and I wait for the water to drain very badly.
That's water, wow.
Now I can go down. And I wanted to find out what happens when I run out of bullets, so I'm trying to empty my gun. I'm like, can I punch eventually? Because no matter what I did, there was no other weapon other than just my 3-shot pistol. Juke, 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 juke. Oh god, guys!
Oh no!
And I'm out of
You
bullets.
have one left.
Well, no, what happens is now I have one bullet infinitely.
Oh my god. You missed the point of even keeping track.
You can't shoot 3 in a row now.
I can't, but I can shoot that guy 3 times and he just takes it and dies. So now I'm in the water and it seems to be hurting me.
It's because you're
What?
a robot. You're
I
electric
guess
parts.
it's your electricity, yeah.
But now it's this guy hurting me. And now it's this guy hurting me. And now the water doesn't hurt me anymore. So I'm going to try and blow myself up. So I'm shooting this explosive canister, and it doesn't work.
Is it
doesn't blow
ricocheting
up.
your bullets?
I think so, yes. If you're in the water, you can't be affected by Robocop. Like, I'm not joking. That's a thing in here, apparently. Like, I'm like, ooh, a crate. Let's see what's inside the crate. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
you blew it up.
I can blow up the crate, at least.
And you did kill those guys.
I did kill this guy, but I'm like, let me just... I'm coming to heaven, family. I don't want any more. I'm gonna try and arrest him. Can I arrest you? Hey, A, X, 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 X. Urgh.
System
Never mind.
error.
Let's just go.
Yay! Sweet death.
To continue, press X. Nope.
Oh no,
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 thank
no.
you.
I'm gonna continue, please. Because we gotta hit that loading screen one more time.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
That game was bad, but at least there was a few different things to look at,
Yeah.
and there were objectives.
yeah, it wasn't like, one road over and over again. It wasn't fun, though.
Yeah, it looks pretty boring, honestly.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
looked less
Oh, I didn't
boring.
say it was fun.
Yeah.
Well, would you play it again, Matthew?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
There's a reason they're a defunct company.
I feel like it would be pretty easy to make a game about a robot cop.
I think there's been several. It's just that one was bad.
Real bad.
Yeah. Well, in that case, we have Dylan's game loaded up, but since we're running out of time, let's just skip over to mine. How's that sound, you guys? Matt is gone. Matt vanished.
All right.
Matt, are you actually gone?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right. In that case, let's move on to my game.
God.
For my unfortunate playthrough, I decided I'll play the Blues Brothers for the original Nintendo because apparently they got the license to do the Blues Brothers games, and this was released for several systems, multiple systems, but they came out like different years. Like the NES version came out like it was like fourth, and they were all like different years apart, so it didn't fail immediately enough anyway. And then they came back and did the Blues Brothers 2000 in the year 2000.
I almost played that.
Yeah?
But it wasn't developed by Titus, just published by them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was both developed and published by them. And I decided I'll play this one because someone said it's like the Chippendale Rescue Rangers game. I'm like, oh, well,
that game's fun.
I like that game. So I'll probably like Blues Brothers. Let's get into it. Let's see how much like it is.
All right. Sometimes some crimes. Oh, that's not the theme.
Are bluesy.
The music.
Yeah. So there's a run button, thankfully.
Oh, you didn't speed this video up?
No, this is actual game speed.
Okay. I see. I can sort of see some Chippendales comparison.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the Chippendales game. And I've only seen the Blues Brothers once. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember spiky green balls that floated throughout space.
Yeah, well, that's how. No, this is not part of the movie. This is just how John Belushi died.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say this is part of the comic book.
No, he was doing green balls in his hotel room.
So apparently, if I stand on the elevator for too long, I just fall.
Oh, great.
Maybe it's because John Belushi is a fat man. I don't know. Maybe it's a weight joke.
Oh God, are you in the water?
Yeah, I'm now in, I guess, the mall's tank. And there was a shark with goggles on, and a cop that fell into the water also and was shooting me. And still this goddamn spiky green ball that's following me.
Why do your balls keep changing to a heart?
I don't really know.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the controls are not super good.
You obviously need the elevator, Cody. Come on.
Obviously. But this fucking green ball just fucking follows me.
Wait. Oh, okay, so you are underwater. That's weird.
Like in the movie when they go to Atlantis.
Yeah, right.
Atlantis inside this office.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Ah!
Oh my god.
And now there's a cop there.
What? No, that is obviously a high-ranking SS member.
Oh, well.
That was Heinrich Himmler. Are you stuck? Can you not go right?
Nah, I was waiting for the elevator.
No, just drop.
Alright, and again.
I like how he holds on to his hat when he jumps.
Yeah, so he doesn't lose it, because it's an important part of his costume. You can't blues or brothers without your hat. There's a thing with eggs. Now a tree.
Oh, that tree is designed well.
I just kept looking for like blocks that I could pick up and throw at people, like in Rescue Rangers, so I have some form of a weapon.
Birdo. Oh.
I fell back into the goddamn
Oh,
aquarium.
no. Oh no.
Alright. At least I didn't fall back to the fucking beginning. That would have been awful. Alright. Back. Okay. Excellent. Fuck you, bird.
Oh no.
Fuck you, copster.
Did you say copster?
I did.
I heard copster. Oh no.
I fell again.
Oh.
I died again.
Mm.
So I died.
Game over screen?
So yeah. So alright, I'll
Wait,
continue.
what?
Which is right back at the fucking beginning.
What?
Ah.
So that's cool. I get to do this again. Maybe I'll make it past where I was before.
What? What?
Yep.
What?
And I wasn't always getting my jump button. I hate everything. I will never like the Blues Brothers again.
I didn't like them in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the movie or not, honestly. It's been so long. Alright. Fucking elevator.
That shark is really cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that shark a lot.
Well, they needed the Jabberjaw cameo for some reason.
Yeah. Hey, Blues Brothers!
Yeah.
Where you going? Yeah. God, get away from me, Himmler!
Well, if you jump up high enough, he just disappears. And
Oh.
doesn't come back.
Ultimate attack.
Yeah.
I don't believe in you, therefore you don't exist.
Maybe this is really just saying something about the ephemerality of reality. Since I hate jumping on that tiny fucking little cloud, I was hoping I could just jump up to the next part, but no. Gotta jump on that little cloud, run fast enough to jump without running into the fucking bird in the process. And I can't just wait there for him to pass because he'll drop an egg on my goddamn head.
Is the #1 most frustrating cloud jumping scene I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And we played the Aladdin game.
Oh my god.
Now I'm mad. So I let the shark take me.
Wait, no, you're riding him. What are you talking about?
Oh wow.
Well, I'm not dying. I thought it was in his mouth, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Disclaimer on this episode.
Cody, you just fucked a shark. How does it feel?
Well, nothing about this game felt good, so...
Okay.
Done! Dead. The end. The last time I will ever play a Blues Brothers game, so...
I feel like that just hurt.
It did!
Everything about that game was painful.
Everything about all of our games was painful. But yeah, so that's it. That's let's just put a let's put a bullet in Titus Software Week and never do it again. Take that out of rotation.
I don't like video games anymore.
Well, Matt, that's too bad, because we're gonna have to play something next week. What is it?
On the plus side, we can at least think back to a time when we did like video games before Titus ruined everything.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember like every game you've ever played?
Yes.
Like I've played a lot of crap in my life, and when I was a kid, I owned so many dumb NES games that I barely even remember playing. But it's time to turn back the dial on the Wayback Machine. Because we have a theme. I don't know if this has actually come up yet, but it's been on the list since the beginning. These are nostalgic games that we have played before in our lives, but we don't really remember much about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Games that you played in your youth at some point, but I don't know. What
Yeah.
You didn't leave an impression.
Yeah.
So,
there's probably a reason
to make a first impression.
Yes.
If there's ever been a week that completely encapsulated our theme, this is it. So tune in 2 weeks to see us play games that might have been good. Don't really remember. Probably not, because we don't remember.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright.
That's me.
And Matt Crua.
I'm not Nikki.
And right back to me again.
True.
In 2 weeks we'll have Dylan back, but until then, don't die. And as always, I guess I'll say it, keep on blowing.
I'm not Nikki.